Listen now. Pay attention, everybody. You're welcome back to the classes now, class 10. Today we are doing the politics, democratic politics, and we are doing power sharing. Here we have reached why power sharing is desirable. So there are two sets of answers for this. One is prudential and one is moral. So now here it might ask you might be asked, what do you mean by prudential and moral power sharing? So now here there are 5-6 points over here. For this question, why power sharing is desirable? For this question, in order to answer this question, you have to give 2 points. Two sets of answer could be given in favor of this question. So that means to answer this question, you need to have 2 points. One is prudential and one is moral reason. Firstly, it is desirable because it helps to reduce the possibility of conflict between the various societies of a country. In a country, each country has got different societies, different communities. So, in order to maintain harmony, that all the societies or the person in a society has to be respected. Their interest and their culture, their language, everything you have to pay respect. It is desirable because it helps to reduce the possibility of conflict. Conflict means misunderstanding between different communities or different societies, between different social groups or social communities, different communities, which often lead to social unrest. If there is misunderstanding or if there is a difference between different social groups, so naturally there will be a disturbance and there will be a social unrest, as we have already learned in our previous lesson, that is what happened in Sri Lanka. So it will lead to social unrest. This will help the minority to enjoy equal status. Not only that, if you respect and provide them equal opportunity, naturally they feel good and they will also enjoy equal status, opportunities, everything in a country. So peace and harmony could be maintained in a country. Without this, otherwise the country will suffer and naturally there will be a lot of disturbance. So the second, this is called prudential. Now the second is power. Second is power sharing is very spirit feature of a democratic country. So power sharing, in a democratic country we have learned that power sharing is very much an essence or important, because without power sharing you cannot call a country a democratic country. Because in a monarchy or in a country ruled by a king, their power is not shared. So the king is all in all. But in a democratic country, all the people have the right to speak or right to say something while during decision making. So you can say the second is power sharing is the very spirit or feature, quality. Power sharing shows that the country is a democratic country. So power sharing is the very spirit or the feature of a democratic country. So as democracy provides every citizen equality and freedom to express, so as we have already learned, in a democratic country each and every citizen enjoys equal status. Not only that, they enjoy freedom to express every rights they enjoy equally. So freedom to express and right to be consulted in the decision making. In the decision making, each and every citizen has the right to be consulted. That's why we have the elections. While forming a government, each and every citizen has the right to choose a government. That he has to be consulted. Which government should come in front or to rule the country. So each and every citizen has the right to be consulted in the decision making of in a country. So in this way, the minority will also enjoy equal status. They will be given equal opportunity during decision making or during government jobs or education. So there is equality. Not only that, they are equal before the law also. So in this way, the first region is called the prudential, as we have already learned. The first, this is a prudential, and the second is the moral. The first region is called the prudential, and the second is called the moral. So now here, prudential stress. Stress means give more importance. Prudential stress that power sharing bring better outcome. So if there is harmony in the country, there will be better outcome. There will be progress, and there will be economic development, and a lot of progress takes place in a country. So prudential, the first one, because if there is peace and harmony in the country, or if all are given equal status, naturally power sharing bring, this type of prudential power sharing bring better outcome, better results, the country will develop. And moral is the very act of power sharing, and this is the very act of power sharing. Very act means it is the main feature of a democratic country. So naturally, moral is the very act of power sharing as valuable. It is very, very valuable, especially in a democratic country. In a non-democratic country, this doesn't follow. The prudential, moral, power sharing doesn't follow. There is no power sharing, first of all. So in a democratic country, we have this prudential and moral power sharing, and these are the qualities. This will help the country to develop as well as maintain peace and tranquility in the country, so that all will remain happy and progress. So they will enjoy equal status and enjoy equal opportunity and equality before the law. So there is no question of majority or minority. So this was for today. We will meet in the next class and continue our lesson. Form of power sharing we will be doing in our next class. So different types of power sharing, as we have already learned in class 9, different forms of power sharing. There will be horizontal, vertical power sharing, as well as power sharing between the different big social groups. There are a lot of things we have to understand. Form of power sharing will do. There are altogether 4 types. There are 4 types. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in our next class we will do that. This much for today. Thank you for your attention and your presence. We will meet and study in our next.